Mike. Yeah, right. No, I don't think so. Maybe. No. hmm So guys, welcome to my Black Mirror Platinum playthrough. So just for recap, it's already 12% done, and I'm following actually a guide from PlayStationTrophies.org to get this Platinum match easier. Let's proceed. try to save here. It's gonna be a yes, confirm. Why not? It's gonna be a
Being the chronicle of the family Gordon,
scene later.
as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon.
Look at the Celtic peoples arrived.
So I already heard this one part, but I didn't actually read them.
Some paper.
I shall forfeit my life, lest my clan.
What are you?
I don't know how to run or something. Hey, where's the controls? Ah, that's handy. Ooh. Shit. Try this one here. Huh. Come on. Should I go again? Okay, there's a touch spot.
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
It's madness. No, why do you need to touch the plant to activate the scene?
All this looks like the bottom of a lake.
And you have to touch the fish.
What are you trying to show me?
You can skip. I have to examine. Oh, I can't see. Too much brightness. Let's lessen the gamma.
She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down.
So we're just gonna climb here and examine again the body.
There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be Edward.
Okay, I have to back out. So every time it shows a dark vision or something like that, it's gonna damage the character actually. Okay, that's the thing. And
A note. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten
my
family.
goodness, he jumped with the baby.
Find my child!
Holy shit. Oh. Get away! Someone saved me. Okay.
Are you all right?
Also, I need to put the icon in the center to get a trophy.
Uh, did you see her? She drowned.
Calm down, you're in shock. What were you doing clambering about in here?
It's one trophy for under
If I
the
told
sea.
you'd think me mad.
Odd. That is just what your father said to me.
Who are you?
What? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Leah Farber. I treated your father at the asylum.
The asylum?
Let's get you back to the castle and make sure you are all right.
Hello, Missy. Nice meeting you. Says here on the walkthrough, you're gonna take him back to the kitchen, then talk to Leia until cutscenes play, and chapter 2 completed after cutscene. Oh, yeah, asylum.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did. But unfortunately, he managed to escape.
What?
What?
Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you? Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman.
Utter?
Don't mind me. Please continue.
Oh, so it's raining. I can hear rain. Why is she here?
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your father's story is finished yet, and there are some things I still need to make my peace with.
John lock up. What's that?
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you are in shock, but you have no right to speak to me in such a way. I was trying to help him.
He's dead. Capital job.
Now, hold on just a minute.
Oh, what's that? Someone shouted.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, no!
Someone died? Not the maid. Oh no. No, not the maid. My goodness. Poor maid. Why her? There's plenty of blood just coming from the head. Where from the cow? Hmm. So it's silver. Chapter 2 completed.
Eddie, it'll be all right. Pull yourself together.
I suggest nobody else goes down there. We should keep the room intact until the police can get here.
I shall alert them first thing in the morning. What an unfortunate accident.
What? No phone?
An accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up at our door?
A door?
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you! I was too late! I was trying to help her, she...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed.
Beef.
Angus, would you?
Of course, ma'am.
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
And she's still here.
I know you may have no reason to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't. But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell, just like my father.
Okay, kitchen, chapter 3, exhaust conversation with Leia. Why are you here? Again?
Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father. Your father was heavily drugged when he was brought to me, to prevent any further violent outburst, or so Lady Margaret had said. But something felt wrong, even then.
Ask about Jan. Who's Jan?
So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
Okay.
I didn't just lock him up. I tried to help him. He was convinced he was carrying some ancient curse, that he was being haunted by evil. I wish I had reached him, had been able to reach him.
Maybe if I threw you a bone, you'd get off my back.
Obsession with the family history?
Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Who knows? I think what scared him was beyond the physical.
The ancient Eru?
He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To get as far away as possible?
I believe so.
And yet, here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even from the other side of the world.
And what do you think? Was your father right? Are there things beyond the physical?
Dismissed entirely.
He was a disturbed man. He saw things that weren't there. Things like a drowning woman floating in thin air. If you really want to help me, then let us find out what the maid knew. She was hiding something, but was too scared of Angus and Margaret to tell me.
You think whatever she wanted to confide might be connected to her death?
Maybe. Whatever I saw in the chapel, it has to be real. It has to be. A woman must have drowned herself in the loch. Because if it's all in my mind, like father, like son.
Next, we have to talk again to Leia, and she will agree to accompany you to the basement. Stop.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her.
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
Okay, and walk right to the... Where's the dumb waiter? What's the dumb waiter? It's a dumb waiter. And this guide actually is a bit confusing. It's already twice they mentioned the dumb waiter.
Rory's not one for cleaning up after himself. Angus will have the key. Unless we can find another way in.
Dumb waiter is Angus? My god.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her.
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
It's weird. So, use dumb waiter. Search. Black mirror. Dumb waiter. Who is dumb waiter? My goodness, he sees ghosts.
What is it? I'll get you back. Oh, you can.
Stop monkeying around. Come with me.
I'll come inside in a bit. Don't go. Can I just have a few
It's
more
not...
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
What's me?
David? Is everything all right?
We should make haste.
Who is dumb waiter? What dumb waiter? Walk right to the dump. Oh, where are you? How did we? What? Should be in the kitchen or something. Now this is pretty weird. Yeah. Now we have to go back to the kitchen. Oh, fuck. So it's an elevator. It's a food elevator. Walk right means walk right. Ah, okay. So this is a dumb waiter.
I think I might have an idea how to get into the cellar, but I'm not sure you'll like it.
If it involves this filthy dumbwaiter, don't even think about it.
I can't do this alone, trust me. Frankel?
I can't fit in there and I see no other way into the cellar.
You're asking me to put a lot of trust in you, given the circumstances.
Trust me.
You can trust me, and I will do my very best to learn to trust you.
All right then. Clothes can be washed. Lovely.
Hello. Going down.
Pull me back up!
Was fast. What's up?
I need something to open the doors from the inside once I'm down there.
Okay, why didn't you say so? Let's find you a knife. This knife says it's on the table.
This should do it.
Oh, it's a bread knife. Okay. Use the dumb waiter. Going to the dumb again. It's gonna be a trophy here. Elevator music, trophy. Here you go, bread knife.
Going
Don't forget
down.
to write.
Good luck.
See you in a minute.
Now what?
Dr. Farber. Is everything all right? Leah!
Yeah.
Oh, if anything's happened to her.
You needn't worry about me. I've been to stranger places than this castle. Follow me.
There we go, the trophy just popped. Okay, basement, follow Leia. Sometimes she won't lead, just follow the plank on the ground. Either path will lead you to the body. Okay. Come on. Oh. Examine body, said. It's the head. Examine body.
Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary. It...
What the heck?
Where's that sudden draft coming from?
Okay, it's
Mr. Gordon?
It's
Speak to
that
me,
guy's
please.
doing. Oh, what happened? My goodness. I didn't notice the darkening vision darkening thing.
Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems.
Still,
where's that sudden draft coming from?
Her clothes. He ripped a seam open.
Oh, maniac. My god. Must be his cousin, the fat guy. Maniac or something. Oh, it's darkening.
Where's that sudden draft coming from?
Your stag is here,
My goodness.
little doe.
Little doe. Not exactly the usual way to address the staff.
Mr. Gordon?
Oh,
Speak
my
to me,
god.
please.
I don't get it. Why do you need to die on a dark vision?
David,
Wait,
can you hear
hold on,
me?
I must just take you for a second.
The missing pendant. He threw it into the blood-filled basin.
Mr. Gordon, are you with me?
Now what?
Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please.
See or something?
David, can you hear me?
The examine goes. There we go.
Her clothes. He ripped a seam open.
We're all here, sir. All down in the dark. We're... Something's coming. The attic, sir. She's in the attic.
What just happened? You look like you were in some kind of trance.
Perhaps the lack of sleep is affecting me. Or the visions that you'd think me insane if I described them to you.
You need to learn to trust me. I am on your side, remember?
So you say, but I remember you locked my father up too. A tiger can't change its stripes.
Oh, caught a ghost. And next is examine tab next to body hold X. Get pendants.
Ugh, that's horrible.
You're not the one with your hand in it. French. I don't speak French.
I do. It says for Clara, forever yours. Who's Clara?
I don't know. Yet another relative, perhaps?
We should ask someone who's been around here for longer.
Maybe the gardener?
How did you know it was there? The pendant, I mean.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. A hunch. Eddie gave this to her. We should ask him to his face just what his relationship was with her.
This isn't another ghost story, is it?
Look, you wouldn't understand. I can't...
What I do understand is that we cannot accuse a man of murder without proof.
What do we have here in the back?
They seem to be a house full of carnivals. The scene really did rip when she tried to get away from him.
Next is leave the basement. Keep heading down right. Here. The stairs are next to two shelves covered with white tarps and a shelf filled with bottles and cans. White tarps. White tarps. on. Leave the basement with the body behind you. Keep heading down and right. Okay, down. Okay, okay. Down and right. Down and right. Two shelves covered with white tarp. What's that? Ah, that's it. Pick.
Pieces of some kind of drawing. How odd.
Uh-huh. Oh, this must be it. White tarp. Say exit. It's weird. By the way, when you the stairs are next to two shelves covered with white tarps, and a shelf filled with bottles and cans. The only bottles and cans here. That thing, right? See, it's weird. The camera angles are weird. Cans. Okay, I think I found it. This is it. Oh. Okay. Next, walk right and exit the kitchen. Walk towards the screen and exit through the left to reach the foyer. Okay. Through the left. And walk up to the door in the back left corner. Walk up to the door. Oh, it's in the library. Walk up to the door. Walk up to the door in the back left. Let's be this one. Then once in the library, walk towards the twisted staircase. Don't go up. Okay. When you gain control again, exit left 2 times to the foyer. Where are you going? Huh? Cutscene. Okay, okay. Sorry, I was reading a different part. Staircase don't go up. Behind, right of the twisted staircase, a small table with some documents you can examine. Must be this one. Oh, this one? Okay.
It's labeled Mallory. As in Eddie Mallory.
Look all three, he said.
Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother Clara.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more. Young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks.
Okay, let's skip.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman.
Where are we? Exit back to the foyer. It says here, exit back to the foyer. Walk right across the foyer and into the door right of the stairs. Okay. So enter here and walk into the right door. And now we're in the sitting room. Show the pendant to the butler. Okay.
If you'd just like to wait out here, sir.
I need to speak with Eddie.
The young master and her ladyship are otherwise detained.
What's... How do you show? Doesn't tell, just concede.
Fair enough.
Show pendant.
Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid. About Ailsa.
You didn't know her.
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What? That's poppycock. You're as deranged as your father was.
David, really? You go too far with this behavior.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here in case they link Eddie with the crime?
Now look here, young lady. How dare you speak?
That's enough. Eddie.
Show the pendant to the butler. Okay.
My little doe. Strange thing to call the help.
How? It was just harmless fun, that's all.
Rip clothing.
Her clothing was ripped, as if someone was trying to force themselves upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was.
Eddie!
I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing, and I had no need of it. You know she sends... You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
How do you know?
I know.
It's true. Elsa and I would never have laid a finger on her. We were in love. I helped her with everything. Even with her chores. Rose and...
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David. Angus, will you please take the young master upstairs?
As you say, Mom.
Mom? Like mama? And that's, I think, wrong.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here. We shall settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever. About my father, the maid, this whole damn house.
Have a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never.
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion on the topic would be futile at this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
Impudent brats!
What's going on?
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
When Eddie mentioned... What was it? Chores involving a rose. What does that mean?
Something about the garden, perhaps? We could ask Rory. Or is it about the attic? Oh, I wonder. Whatever it is, it's something she doesn't want us to know.
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray. But there's nothing up there but an empty room.
Interesting.
Must be getting food. Someone in the attic. Okay, next is when you gain control to again, exit left 2 times to the foyer. Okay, let's go to the foyer. No, actually foyer is like part of the house. This is the entrance house like in Resident Evil 1. When they enter a mansion, the first thing you're gonna see in a room is called foyer. So it usually has a large stair on that room, like this one. It's called foyer. Hey, walk left across the hall and enter the door leading to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. Yeah, I know this now. Going to the garden. Oh, shoot. Forward. Okay, so if you go straight, you're gonna go to the kitchen. We proceed right. We'll go to a okay, where are we? Walk left, across the hall, in the kitchen. Walk forward through the corridor to actually enter the kitchen. Okay. Then walk left and exit to the gardens with S. Gardens. So here are we are here. Walk left to the tree, then follow the path behind it that goes downhill. Okay. So we need to make a save in this part. It says here, walk left to the tree, then follow the path behind it that goes downhill. You can see the downhill.
Oh, stunning.
It's creepy, not stunning. Must be see.
How curious. Come and look at this.
Okay. Says here, walk right to Leia. You can see her light. Examine both hotspot behind Leia. One requires you to hold X.
Look, they form a clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with. Something's carved into each one. I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the glass house.
Somebody died. Okay, so next is walk left past the bridge. Okay. And to bridge. Okay, walk left past the bridge, then start walking towards the screen and left to exit the area. And left. Okay. Then walk right to the intersection. Walk up to the greenhouse. Okay. Walk right to the intersection. It's not an intersection, it's a fork. And walk up to the greenhouse and talk to Rory. BC left. So, to make another save here. Says here, talk to Rory.
That's an unusual looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye, that's have been me. A flower for the flower of Scahandu, Cecilia.
My aunt? They're for her.
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, ye ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Rory, what happened to her? What happened to Cecilia?
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
There are some strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
Superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
May I have some of the roses, Rory? I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her?
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the glass house.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
Okay, under save, let's see. Just to be sure. Enter the greenhouse. If he won't let you, then you didn't look at work. Examine the roses right of Rory. Huh? They're gonna enter both. Okay.
Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay. I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you. If I must.
Aye, you must.
You must. Oh my god, that girly snapping the fist on the waistline.
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers.
Okay. Examine the roses right of Rory. Right of Rory. This one.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
Then walk right to Leia. You can see her like. Okay.
Dr. Farber is not going to be happy being left outside.
Okay, I'm reading the wrong shit. Talk to Rory.
Can you tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
You said she wasn't in her grave.
Aye, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was never found. Now all I have of her is my memories. And they are not what they were. And this.
And examiner. Oh. That's what you call them.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, you ken.
Well, what happened? What the heck? Visions again?
You are unworthy of the name
Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
What's that? Okay, hold on. You are another vision, same rules of the house. The arguing couple when he hits her the first time and she falls into the chair. Uh-oh. No. What the heck? Man, that's something, huh? The window in the back right corner when he hits her the second time.
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
And the thing the man chose, you can examine it when it is in hand.
The secateurs Edward used. They ended up in this corner.
They lied to me.
Who did?
All of them.
What's a trophy? Oh my god. Aye. David, you're dangerous, man. What are you doing? Paranoid or something. So next is you will be thrust into another calming down minigame near the end of the cutscene. If this is your third success, you will unlock a second route. If you can unlock, examine the window in the back right corner in the hotspot under it.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you can?
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it. For picking the wrong man for her mate. You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
Right. Next is examine a window in the back right corner in the hotspot under it. Ah. Okay.
The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye. The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory.
And what's next? Leave the greenhouse.
Trust your instincts, laddie.
You will eventually end up in the foyer. Oh, that's Matic.
David, are you all right?
Am I all right? I should be asking you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I don't know what happened.
Don't worry. I faced much worse in the asylum.
She's tough. I don't think it's possible to face her. Sorry again.
Maybe don't leave me outside like a naughty puppy next time.
Yes, quite.
Madness.
I feel like the madness that runs through this family, through these walls, is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
You would not believe me if I told you.
Stubborn, just like your father.
I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Yes, but my family has a graveyard full.
Oh my god, poor David.
Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father. We have to put a stop to this. We need to find out what happened to the maid tonight.
What is it, David?
I have to see.
David, wait!
So we need to walk up the stairs to this second floor landing.
You have to start confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
I'm not sure. Ghosts? Echoes? Memories? I can see my father as a child. It's like he's trying to speak to me.
Perhaps you visited here as a child. Maybe you're remembering stories your father told you of this place when you were young.
You see? I said you wouldn't believe me. If I'm only remembering things, how would I have known where to find a pendant? How could I have known he tried to force himself on her? Unless you think I killed her.
I don't think you killed anyone, David. And you're right. I can't explain it.
So?
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken. That was the work of a human, not a ghost, yes?
I suppose so, yes.
Lady Margaret knows more than she's saying, that's for sure.
Godspeed getting anything out of that old hag.
No, I know. But Eddie might be an easier option.
Yes. Yes, we need to find him. And make sure Margaret isn't there to interrupt.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check. You go find Eddie.
My God, don't leave me. To walk up the stairs to second floor landing. Oh, I have a candle.
Well, that's clear enough.
Walk left until you reach an intersection. It's not an intersection, actually. Take the stairs on your right. Now we're on the attic. Okay, so Eddie is on the attic, huh?
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You're as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh,
My God.
mwah, mwah.
Walk a little way past Eddie. Do not talk to him until the hotspot on his doll shows up. Okay. Here. Examine doll for Ponto's rose to unlock. Oh.
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares.
Oh, there's a trophy. It's gold or bronze. Let's see. It's gold. Okay. Talk to Eddie. Examine crucifix outline on wall.
Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do? Eddie!
Holy shit. It's weird. Examine crucifix outline on wall. Can't get there. Oh.
What do you see here, Eddie?
Be quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past, but the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
Oh my god, poor old woman. This game is sick.
The eyes of the fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
Crazy. So next is walk left from AD until you can't anymore. Then towards the screen. Walk left from AD and then you can. Okay. And towards screen. Left of the wardrobe is a hidden door behind some plank of wood.
More pieces of the same drawing.
No, but then.
Maybe I can make out what it shows.
Hold on. Walk left from AD until you can't anymore, then towards the screen. Okay, here's the wardrobe. Left of the wardrobe is a hidden door behind some plank of wood. Oh, there you go.
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long, I hope. Look after Eddie.
Keep pushing forward until you reach a new room.
Just a little further.
Rats. There's gonna be another crucifix on wall.
Damn it!
The heck? It's old house. So if your house is made of wood, termites will actually eat them slowly.
That's it. Open wide. Good, good.
I don't
Oh, who's that?
That's all right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred remains. Selfish, selfish man.
Please, don't.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know, but you brought it on yourself. Your son was a good man. You should not have defied him.
Oh my god, this family is crazy.
Rosemary. Oh my god. She's barely skin and bones. How is she still alive?
I found the hidden switch. It was
Oh my
in the
God.
bookcase.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
The face. Okay, next is examine the crucifix.
I saw this.
In a vision.
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
You're sure?
Do it!
Should we? What's the walkthrough say? Take down the crucifix. Nice one.
Thank
Oh my God.
you. Thank you.
Okay, next is break shackle, foot closest to wall. Oh.
Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me?
Now he's gonna get the crucifix to take off the shackles. Oh, nice going. Talk to Rosemary.
Rosemary, I'm David, John's son, your great-grandson.
Here, try this. No, like this. Gently.
Oh,
Who did this to you?
Edward, I was bad. I disobeyed.
Disobeyed? How did you disobey?
Cecilia, I tried to stop him. Stop what he was doing.
What was he doing, Rosemary?
Should not have disobeyed. Not disturb him in the old wing. Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her. Poor woman.
what's that thing that he waves at the
Come
phone?
on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here.
No!
We can get you somewhere safe.
I'm safe here, in this room. Safe from the black.
That's the game title. Okay.
The Black Mirror. Margaret has a lot to explain.
Next is walk left to exit the room. In here.
I think we need to have words with her ladyship.
Oh, it's already 12:01 here, guys. Uh-oh.
Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You're one to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you, when you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself?
I will not allow you to.
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her! You come here, and you...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything is for this family. How can you possibly understand?
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later. Miss Farber, you need to speak to Master Eddie.
Now the
Take us to
butler has authority.
This way. Have a care in the old wing. It isn't used, and for
Big
good
door.
reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin.
You got this big door.
Over there, sir.
Eddie?
No! No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with it.
You will not. This is what I do.
Okay, go on. Ladies first. Okay, what do we do? Walk towards the screen to the floor that's jutting
Eddie?
out.
Talk to me, Eddie. Tell me what's troubling you.
Troubling me? He is! And David! They all are!
They all are what, Eddie?
Climb down to the next level.
Accusing me! They think I killed her!
Seen from here. This
The
might
maid,
be
you
the
mean?
way across.
But I didn't! I didn't!
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
And next is walk towards the screen. Oops. Climb down the rope on the right.
Steady now.
How did the rope even exist in here? Okay. Climb down from the rock you're on. Push the plank. Okay, the plank. Oh, okay. One more. Ah, so there's the rock, and this is the plank. What's that?
A tad too far for a leap of faith.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
tad
yeah.
too.
Walk across the plank, balance. Walk left and follow the path up the stairs. Don't die. Gonna be a stairs. End of this path. I think so. Up the stairs.
Please! Please let me go! Stop wriggling about. You stay still.
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right. Slowly, step.
Come here!
Oh my god. Switch.
Bloody fool.
So we're on the workshop right now. Walk left and take the bones from the table against the back wall. There's a bone? I think that's the bone. Ah, that's not the bone. This one.
Bits of bone. Should work if I'm careful.
Turn around and shoot with the crossbow.
Seems intact. Now for some
I
ammunition.
have one.
Let's hope this doesn't snap under the strain.
Oh,
Leave me alone!
beat her.
I told you, leave me
Whoa, what's that?
Eddie, stop!
Oh my god, it's John.
Get them off me! Get them off!
You okay?
No! Hold still, you bastard!
Andrew! Andrew, no!
What the heck happened? Chapter 2 complete.
David? David?
Did he just use magic? What chapter is this one? Had 5. Oh, 5 chapters only. Okay.
What? What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine. Are you out of your mind?
Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I'm merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat could jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, will rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave, then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's alright.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
Yeah.
So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed. Now he's trapped in there.
Are you talking about his soul?
If that's what you want to call it. All I know is... we have to find a way to free him. Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we know what it is, but not where.
It's underground. Somewhere. Reaching it, well, that's the real conundrum.
And how not to end up like your father.
This is Edward's lair. And Margaret was none too eager on us prying.
So we should pry.
Indeed. Okay. So it's chapter 4 now. Examine the desk where you got the crossbone.
Looks like this is where Grandfather Edward did his work.
Then take item from the bottom left drawer.
You were probably looking for this too, Father.
Then examine master key inventory. The bottom hotspot, you probably have to move the key with the left stick. It allows you to add this new part.
Looks like it is part of the key Father hid away for me. Looks like it is part of the key Father hid away for me.
Wait. Examine the master key inventory. Okay, where's the master key? The bottom. Okay.
Still not complete, it seems.
Okay. Back out of the examination to reset the key default position. Okay. First hotspot, rotate up. Okay. First hotspot, rotate up to Tatsukiti to turn now on the left side. Oh. Second hotspot, rotate up 3 times. Oh no. Okay. Third hotspot, rotate 1. Okay. Exit inventory. Examine center desk drawer. Okay. Use key with lock. Voila. Take both items from the desk.
To my dear Father Edward, you stopped me from Cecilia Gordon.
What does it say?
The ram...
Any mention?
No...
He was born...
Yes.
It does.
Of course.
Leave desk. Examine table with deer carcass against the right wall. Oh, here we are. Examine crate with bottles.
Son of a... An army book. It belonged
Small
to Angus.
mouse.
There's a page marked.
It details how to perform a cesarean section.
Does that mean that
What?
Angus...
Delivered Cecilia's baby. That way they could keep it out of the public eye.
Horrifying.
My goodness. Leave table. Walk right until you're standing on the plank between the cliff. Okay. Walk right until you're standing on the plank between the cliff. And examine crate. No. Examine the hotspot on this plank.
Ugh, the stench. It reeks of death down there.
That foul smell might lead us straight to where we need to go.
Someone's died.
You think the way to the mirror might be through that abyss?
Perhaps. It's too dark to see what's down there.
And walk left back into the workshop. Examine table against wall, the one where you got the bone. It's only single S, guys. Bones. This dude doesn't even use grammar checker or something. Okay. Take map from the wall.
No sign in the village.
And examine small bottle. Where's that? This one.
I should be able to cobble together a light.
Pour small bottle into large bottle.
Cheers.
Okay. Pour small bottle to large bottle. It doesn't show up. Put small piece of paper into the bottle. This one. Use large bottle with candles.
Stand back!
Molotov? My god. All bones.
So this is where Eddie dumped the bits he didn't need.
Look, who knows how far down these chasms go?
Or how vast the caves below are. The castle may have been built on top of wherever the mirror is kept. It doesn't look like we'll get any closer to it from down there, though.
I think we should get moving, unless you still want to look around some more.
It says here, walk right across the lunk and leave by the stairs. Okay. Now we're on the trophy room.
Mr. McKinnon.
Master David. Miss Farber.
If you don't mind me saying, you look like you could use some sleep.
After seeing what happened in the old wing, I doubt I will ever sleep well again.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
No, sir. I do not think you do.
How is Eddie faring?
The young master is in bed. We've ensured he's comfortable and cannot do any further harm.
I'd like to speak to him, to help us understand why he did what he did.
Lady Margaret is sitting with him at the moment. I'm afraid he's in no fit state to talk.
Okay.
I hope you managed to sleep soon.
Thank you, sir. As do I. Oh, Rory the gardener mentioned he wanted to speak with you. He's in the library.
Thank you for letting me know.
Okay, so with the fireplace at your back, walk across the room. Back. Uh, Walk across the room, up the stairs and through the door. The front. Walk left to the door in the back corner. I'm gonna go back to the library. Wait, I'm gonna get some beer or something. Test. Okay. Walk to the table with the lamp next to the twisted staircase. Talk to Rory.
Hello, Rory. What brings you to the library in the dead of night?
I don't rightly know. I woke up. Something, feeling made me come here.
I see.
I ken I wasn't much of a help to you earlier. It is not easy for me to trust folks.
From what I've seen of this family, I cannot entirely blame you. Edward's diary mentioned an old, deserted village somewhere nearby.
I ken it. I haven't been up there in years, though. It is a fearful place, so it is.
What happened? Why was it abandoned?
The folks there were all killed. All dead. Wiped out overnight. Nobody goes there anymore.
But Edward did.
Aye.
How did the village die? It was the Druids. The Druids using the Black Mirror.
Aye, it was. They got what they wanted, drove back the Romans. Aye, that they did. But it cost them dear.
Can you take us to the village?
No, son, I canna. My eyesight's not what it was, you ken. And them woods are not safe with no map to guide you. I can get you across the lawn when you ken the path, though.
Go up the twisted staircase and exit left. I mean, I can't even go through.
We need to find this deserted...
According...
Follow the landing right. The first turn is the attic stairs. Huh? What the heck? Where's the attic? Just went back here. Oh, go up the twisty staircase and exit left. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Whoa. Oh, excuse me. Then walk up and slide to your right into Rosemary. Oh. Talk to Rosemary.
The poor woman. How could Edward do this to his own mother?
He was a monster. That's how. Rose? Rosemary! It's me, it's David. I need you to help us. The village where Edward was born. Can you point to it on this map? Can you do that? Oh, nothing. It's like she's shut down.
Just a second. Try now.
There! That's where the village is. This ought to be enough for Rory to help us find the village.
We'll need a boat to get across the loch.
There's one at the lakeside.
Okay, then exit attic. Walk left on the second landing. Exit first. Walk left and enter the first door you come across. Should be the library. Go down the twisty stairs. Should be this one, the middle. Talk to Rory. God. Walk down.
We know the way to the village now.
Well done, laddie. You both go on ahead and ready the boat. I'll see you down at the jetty.
What? No, we can find it ourselves. It's cold and dark outside.
I ken the weather, lassie. I'm nae some bairn, and I'm nae too old to walk up a hill.
I get the feeling you won't take no for an answer.
You say that
Look
right.
at
I ken
Rory's
what's up there more than you boast.
necktie. It's like that. Okay, it says here. Walk down left to explore. But yes, should be here on the left side. Then walk down and enter the kitchen corridor door. And this one, just across the foyer. Cross. Okay, walk down. It's here on the left side. Walk forward to the kitchen. Okay, so we have to go to the garden. Here, exit to this door. And we are now in the garden. What? Garden with S? I don't know why. Put S on gardens. Man, the loading on this game sucks. Oh my god. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh my god. That is not good. I don't know where was the auto save. It's too far.
Rose?
No, we have to skip the talking.
Try now.
There! This...
We'll need a...
There's one of the...
I'm gonna go back to Rory. Talk to Rory. Let's make a save. Just be sure.
We know the way...
What? Yep.
To the kitchen again. Should try to save. Just um, be sure. So once the garden load, we have to walk down to the left, down the hill. And once here on the lake, push the boat left of the dock. There is the boat. Man up, David.
This isn't going to move.
I'm not surprised. By the looks of it, it hasn't moved in years.
It's going to take more than me and you to get this into the water.
What the heck? It just says here, push the boat.
I'm not surprised.
It's going to take...
Now. We did something wrong.
If we find a long stick, we might be able to move it bit
Long
by bit.
stick.
David, that would take forever. There must be another way. One where we don't have to break our backs.
Huh? Okay, this walkthrough is missing some instructions.
I'm not surprised.
It's going to take... If we find a long stick, we might... If we find...
David.
Now what do we do? Let's just check the inventory or something. Map. I don't know if we're missing something, but this guide basically doesn't see how to push the boat on Black Mirror. Okay, so let's see. So is the actually it's correct. The next instruction is walk down left to exit the lake area. Actually, now where are we? Chapter 4, right? Lake. Okay, here we are. Walk right past the greenhouse to go and examine car. We have to go to the car. There should be a car here. Examine car and use car.
Andrew really has left on foot. I hope he finds somewhere warm soon and unharmed.
He was a fool to leave. And it won't make our lives easier if he does drag the authorities up here.
You're starting to sound like a true Gordon.
Nope. What the heck?
The keys are here.
Margaret won't be happy if we use the car to push in the boat.
All the more reason to do it. Do you know how to drive?
You don't.
There's easier ways to get around in India.
What the heck, David? You don't know how to drive. Really?
We ready to go?
That's not a ship, it's just a boat. Why do you need the car to push it? It's weird. Oh, she's looking. Oh my god. Must be Eddie.
What a bleak place. And so quiet.
Quiet? You mean you can't hear?
As will be the fate of anyone who dares oppose this family.
Hear what?
The voices. Screams.
Poor old man.
I'm not sure. I think I can hear something in the distance.
We need to keep moving. Edward must have had some sort of hideout up here. I guess it's near the place of power he wrote about in his diary.
How will we know if we found it?
Now, we're on the abandoned bay. Examine blood on rock. Text to Leia. Get sight room.
We should show this to Rory.
Talk to Rory, you only have to talk to him about the site.
Do you know what this is?
I can it. It's a symbol the old druids would have used in their rituals.
We'll keep looking.
I'm not going anywhere, laddie.
Says here, enter the door in the background and follow the path out. Okay. Alright. Don't enter the other door. Keep walking left and examine the blood on the rock. What's that? Ah, here it is. What's that? Photo again?
What could this mean?
Examine the blood on the rock. Get our rune. Walk forward past this rock and keep pushing right. Keep pushing right. Okay. Keep pushing. Walk forward past this rock and keep pushing right. Ignore the first door you come across. You will dead end the second door. What the? Continue down this tunnel until you pass a large brick wall on the right. What's this? On the right rock, just past that wall, is a rune to examine. Get 3 root.
Whatever this symbolizes, the villagers really believed in the power of these
Keep
runes.
going down the tunnel and exit it. Okay. Keep going left, ignore doors and stairs until the camera angle change. No, ignore doors and stairs. Okay. Keep going left and you will come across a boarded up area. Okay. Try to open the boarded up area.
We need to break this open somehow.
Check the nearby plank, you will open the area like it. Okay, let's try to save just to be sure. Very strong. What the heck? Okay, we're now on Edward's fourth vision.
What?
Can you hear me? Rory? Is everything alright?
It's no, no, you can't say that. I tried to protect you. I didn't mean to harm her, I didn't. It was just a burn, just a wee burn.
Rory?
Let him go. We need to keep moving.
Examine all six readable notes.
This handwriting, I recognize it. It's
Why?
Andrew's.
Andrew? The lawyer?
This is his workplace.
It's weird.
Edward's birth was during some kind of ritual. They thought he would have a unique connection to the Black Mirror.
And Andrew thinks he might have inherited this trait from his father.
Exactly. Which shows he knows nothing about what the mirror is capable of, or is beyond caring. The fool. He's trying to release Edward, free his spirit from the mirror.
Do you think there's also a way to free your father?
Perhaps. The difference being that whatever is left of Edward, what I've seen, I'm not sure he's of this world anymore. There must be an entrance beneath the house that leads to the Black Mirror. This is what Andrew's looking for. Andrew keeps referring back to a spot nearby. It must be Edward's place of power. Listen to this. Edward may have had his faults, but he was
Yeah.
Oh, the soil here has been disturbed.
The missing pages from the Chronicles. They might detail the rituals Andrew is trying to complete.
My goodness. Where does this go? Okay, I think this is one here, but no. this must be this one. There we go. Spark should be below. What's this one? Okay, this one should be here. Okay. No, not this one. Okay, this one. This one here. And should be here. Okay, this one here. This one is here. Space. Okay. Oh, nice one. Here we go.
That's as good as it gets. Let's see what we can see.
Okay, no save point in here.
Not much. The blood of three. The soul of one. What does...
Christ, what is this? What's happening, David?
A dream within a dream. Stay close to me.
Done this together!
No! He can't be allowed to return!
Come back! Come back here!
It's Andrew, right? Okay. So, in this room, you want to examine what the figures are holding. You won't be able to move until. Uh-oh. I think I cannot see because of the gamma. Just change gamma or something. What's the effect? Try to.
Another page from the Chronicles. A
Just we want to examine what.
Protection. Andrew seems to have tried to stop my father from enacting some kind of guardian ritual.
Did your father complete it?
I don't know yet.
I think we should save. Just to be sure. Exit right, then up and through the door archway. Exit right. Exit right. Then up. It's up. Double door archway. Okay. Go right past the first door you come across. Go right. Go right. Go right past steps. Okay. At the intersection, you should see light in the distance. Okay, you can see light here. Walk. My god, once again.
Not from me!
The Ghost John, hopefully this all seems familiar from the prologue, will more or less stay in the same spot. Okay.
Not him, not the boy!
I remember this from India.
It was yours.
Yes, when I was a boy. I can't believe he kept this. There's a shortcut over here.
Lead the way.
Okay, let's save. Says here, you will automatically take taken near where you need to go. Enter the small door and climb the stairs to the third part of the vision.
Le fu le cloich gion mi muhucha. Gaboje am prish gabe mi rish.
Okay. Again, Jen will stay stationary, but you can only interact with him with a small window of time to interact with him when he cuts his hand. Okay, got that.
Stop that!
We are not the bide for.
What the hell just happened? I heard voices, but clearly you see much more than I do.
Andrew versus John.
My father came here to free himself. Our family of the curse. But he found out that Andrew was up to something even worse, and he tried to stop him.
The Black Mirror.
Andrew was trying to use its power to return Edward, or whatever Edward has become, to this plane of existence. This world.
The fool. He just needed to look around here to see the mirror can't be controlled, can't be trusted. So did your father complete this guardian ritual? Do you think it worked?
I don't know for sure, but I think it must have. Otherwise, how could he still be helping us? I feel like he's trying to reach out to me, but I can't quite touch him.
Is there any way of freeing him from wherever he is now?
I can only hope there is. We need to get Rory and get back to the castle before Andrew finds the entrance, if he hasn't already.
And we need to warn the others about...
Oh my god. What the fuck are you butter doing in this? Uh-oh. Oh, your string. Oh my god. Ah! Stupid butler.
You are too weak, Sweet Gordon. Just like your father.
Fuck you. With the blood that's floating on the face.
Once a murderer, always a murderer. Pathetic old man. You could never do What needs to be done?
Rory! Rory! Are you hurt?
Let me have a look.
Do not fash yourself, lassie. I'm fine.
What did Angus mean about you being a murderer? He wasn't just talking about himself, was he?
Just the ramblings of a dying man.
No more excuses. If you want our trust, then be honest with us.
Aye, you're right. It was a long time ago. I wasn't the man I am now. I had a temper on me. A drink. One night I got mad and oh God forgive me, I killed my wife.
They covered it up.
That they did.
Where's the blood that's floating on the Rory's hand?
That's why you've worked here all these years. You owed them.
I'm a selfish old man. I don't know.
And Edward? Did you know?
I kenned what he did. But I was too big a coward to do anything.
The voices you were hearing earlier, was it your wife?
Her and Cecilia,
Andrew. I think he's
What
Edward's
the heck?
son.
What? No, it can't be.
He's what, Rory?
Cecilia's bairn. I made him give him away. I kenned we should have put him down instead.
You gave Cecilia's baby away? What about her husband?
Oh, Edward had taken care of him a long time ago.
We need to get back.
Guess a hand up, would you? Help me back to my glass house. I need to show you
Oh,
something.
that old man is strong.
Can we give you a hand?
From what you told me, your father cast a guardian spell, and he cast it for you, son.
Why?
For to help you, to contact you from the other side. You're special, lad. I think you likely have the power of a high druid. Someone with a powerful connection with the spirits.
What's he doing?
It's the same symbol I saw my father make before he killed himself.
Shh. Give me
Whoa,
your hand.
the blood is gone.
Ouch!
Stab wounds.
Don't be a wee un. Now, drip your blood onto the symbol.
Hocus pocus. Oh,
Father.
There, laddie. The link with your father will be stronger now.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. You'll need all the help you can get for when you reach the mirror. You're not to go down there until your bond is completed. There's still unfinished business between you and your father. I just dinna ken what it is.
I've been thinking about the mirror. About what it does, Rory. I think that it was responsible. For what you did to your family, I mean.
Thank you for your words, lass. But that doesn't change the fact that I did it. It doesn't ease the pain. It doesn't stop their guilt. There's still things you don't know about, lad. About your father and his past. What you need. That's all for me.
oh.
No.
Nonsense. We will get you help. I can...
All I see,
Where's that blood?
I'll be with my wife and parents soon. She always told me for a gardener I was never very good at growing a beard. She was always right, my girl.
Ah, poor Rory. Chapter 4 completed.
Blood.
We need to be careful.
Hmm.
It's not her blood. Here, let me help you.
I will be fine, thank you.
Andrew, where is he?
He has taken Eddie. I tried to stop him, but he struck me. Me. There was a madness in his eyes. I do not understand.
It's this house. The curse in our veins. It comes from whatever evil lurks below this damn place.
The Black Mirror.
Poppycock. Our blood is not cursed. We may have had our fair share of tragedies. So does any great family. But evil can live in the hearts of men without the help of any curse.
Correct.
On that at least we can agree. And in one heart in particular. That of my grandfather.
I will not hear another word.
We don't have time for this. Look in the desk in the old wing if you will not believe us.
Naive.
She might know more. We need to talk to her again.
Oh, of course.
Okay, next one. Facing the fireplace, walk left and through the door. Fireplace, walk left. Door. Will automatically we take it to the workshop.
This isn't him. No, my Edward couldn't have written this.
What do you think it means?
I don't know, but whatever it means, it's been hidden for a long time.
Yeah. Talk to Margaret, get master key part.
How do you feel about your darling husband now?
David, that's not helping.
My Edward wouldn't. He couldn't have written this. It must have been Andrew. Or young Eddie. Yes.
Do you know how Andrew got through the passage in the fireplace?
No, I don't know. I thought I heard him sneaking about the Great Hall.
I know this is difficult to hear, but there is a madness coursing through the Gordon bloodline, and you... Andrew is the outcome of this madness, the result of what your husband did to Cecilia.
No. He would have never touched her. Never.
Would you like to sit down, Lady Margaret?
No, no. I'm all right. It's just...
Listen to me, Lady Margaret. This is important. Rory said there is something unresolved between my father and I.
I didn't know your father as well as I would have liked.
This is not the time for secrets, Lady Margaret. Just look at what this has brought us.
I'm sorry. All that is happening, it makes no sense. All I can tell you is that your father was obsessed with the model of the castle in the master.
We need to get moving. Andrew could be doing anything to Eddie right now.
Young Eddie doesn't deserve this. You need to...
We'll try. You have our word.
Is there anything you know about your husband?
I don't know what it is, but I do know that Edward considered it...
Uh-oh. My goodness.
Rose, how did you...
Okay, I thought it's a ghost.
Yeah. I did what had to be done. For our family. What else could I have done?
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's trophy thing. We have to examine the lower part.
The final part.
Okay. First hotspot, rotate up ×3. Second one, 1. Should be right. Yep. With the fireplace at your back, walk across the room, up the stairs and through the door. Okay, foyer. This one. It's always the front of the house entrance. So we have to go to the second floor. Okay. Walk right and immediately turn right again. Don't walk down the darkened corridor. Okay. Enter the door right of the mounted deer head. Let's try to save. Okay, walk, make a save. Walk left, forward, and examine the castle model on the right. Open the panel on the front of the model. Examine lock.
Let's see if my trusty key will get this open.
Stop your whining!
You are seeing something again, aren't you?
Yes.
Give it back! You killed her! It's your fault!
What the fuck?
So that's why he buried it in Cecilia's grave.
You enter another vision, you won't be able to move during the first round.
We need to get moving. Andrew... He's in the grip of the mirror.
It's another one.
What did you see, David?
My father. And Edward, he...
It's all right. Take your time.
Margaret covered up the fact that Edward didn't die by accident. He was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
My father.
Your father? Are you sure? He would have only been a child then.
I am sure. Then yes, he was. Lady Margaret sent him to boarding school soon afterwards. She was scared of him. And I suppose that's why she was afraid of me too. All this time, trying to prove my father wasn't mad. That every man in the Gordon family isn't destined to become...
He was only a child. Maybe the...
It did. I saw the darkness take hold of him. But does it matter though? Like Rory said, I shouldn't follow Andrew down there. I could end up a monster like every Gordon before me, and you should go. Just get yourself away from all this.
Nonsense. You're the only one who can stop Andrew. You're armed with the knowledge your father... And remember, he did everything in his power to protect...
He sacrificed himself. He's...
Now that you know the things that happened to him...
You are right. I forgive you. Thank you for everything. Now let us stop this madness once and for all.
Also that what they see. So gold one. Nice. Examine model. Interact with model.
Margaret covered it up. She even lied about Edward's death. She told everyone it was an
Exit the office. Walk left and go downstairs. Examine master key in inventory. Why? Okay. First hotspot, rotate up. Second, facing left. Okay. Third one, behind and facing left. Okay. Back to examine globe. What's this one? Examine globe arm. Use with key.
Yes, perfect.
Northern hemisphere, rotate right. Wow, 19 times. equator 19 times. Rotate right 19 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's my country. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19. Okay. You may need to leave and examine the globe again to control the northern hemisphere. Okay. Southern hemisphere, rotate right. Rotate right 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's it. Look. A stone plate full of ancient symbols.
Enter the door behind the globe. Oh, it's almost complete, guys. Trophy room. We're now in the trophy room. Walk down the stairs and to the fireplace. I'm getting wee wee. So, where are we? Oops. Got to wear my headphones. So, examine the fireplace, not the writing above. Let's try to save. Just to be sure.
There's something back there. Looks like a door.
A door? Where to?
Well, that's what we need to find out. Andrew clearly wants us...
Mainly you.
Okay, says here, numbers the button left or right on the 7. 6, 6, 6, 6. 6 should be here. 3 and 4.
You did it!
I just hope we are not too late.
Enter fireplace.
After you.
Too kind.
Another trophy will pop.
David, stop! Don't move!
What? What's wrong?
Can't you see? Right by your feet. An abyss.
An abyss? What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I'll guide you across. Just listen to my
Okay,
voice.
hold on.
One step back, then to your left.
Wait.
Please be careful.
Walk left and then reach the first floor.
Stop. Turn to your right and move forward slowly.
Man, the controls are not that good.
Stop. Turn to your right and move forward slowly.
Now what? Okay.
That was too close. Leah?
What? Where's the girl? Well, another trophy for Lee. From your new position, face left and walk forward. What? Walk forward.
Rory was right. We can only get through this together.
Okay. My goodness. So that's what looks like the abyss.
Just as well I couldn't see it.
All steps made by standing. Still. Now we're on the hidden caves. You can do the next two rooms in whichever order you choose. Walk left and enter the door. Okay. Exit behind you.
What the?
Okay, exit behind me. Then enter the door again. The loading is really killing me. Enter the door again. Then one more exit. So need to enter again. Says here the chandelier is now on the left. Should be on the left. Okay. Walk to the small white table on the right. Okay. Walk. Take the item that is actually there. Huh? What the fuck? It's weird. Walk toward the screen down the stairs.
That's one.
Walk down the screen, down the stairs, enter the right door. Okay, we're on the right now. Oh, it's a final. My god.
Your cheap tricks will not stop me.
Keep searching doors until you find a room with a small white table and candle. God, it's randomized.
What the? Your cheap tricks will not stop me.
Ah, there you go.
You want me to use this, Father? But what for? The same symbols as in the village. And the gate.
Okay, so three and five. I don't know what the site looks like, but
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
yep.
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn
Yeah, okay,
somewhere.
I know. Okay, this is site. Okay. This is tree. Oh, take the figurine. Nice. It's finished. Finish.
I hope I'm not too late. The mirror. The black
It's a lake.
mirror.
I thought it's a real big mirror or something. It's actually a lake.
Ah, David! I'm delighted you could join us. I knew you'd find your way here.
Let the others go, Andrew. This is a family matter. Amongst us true Gordons.
You are so right, my dear cousin. This is a family matter.
David!
God. It's Black
If you
Blue.
think your cheap tricks can stop me, you're greatly mistaken. Get a grip, David.
Master David, why did you let me
For the
die?
maid.
You have disgraced this family.
Margaret died? I think he died. Angus Swift.
You're not seeing the bigger picture, David. This family, this clan, was once powerful enough to drive the Roman legions out of Scotland. We can have that power again.
Massacring an entire village of innocents in the process. I want that as much as you, Andrew. But do you really think you can control the thing Edward has become?
You were always a disappointment to me.
You are nothing. Less than nothing.
Bye-bye.
Andrew, don't!
Oh my god. Died.
I'll be needing your blood too, David.
We don't need Edward. We can find a way to control the mirror. You and I, together.
I don't care for your disrespect for my father. For one of the greatest Gordons who has ever lived.
What do you need me to do to complete the ritual and bring Edward back?
Not much. Just a few drops of your blood.
My father, could he be brought back too?
Pure Gordon blood flows through my veins. Once my father is freed, there will be nothing we cannot do.
Crazy.
Give me the knife. I'll do it myself.
David, my dearest cousin, you really need to stop treating me like I'm bloody stupid!
Very well. Together then.
David, don't!
Shut your mouth, woman!
Oh man. Oh. Oh. Push. There we go. Uh-oh. The knife. Get the knife. Oh my goodness.
Yes, just yes. David!
Oh, you're gonna go there and die.
You are mine! Mine!
I think we should be leaving.
Agreed.
Bye, Eddie. Nice to be your cousin. Finish, guys, chapter 5. And Platinum.
Rest in peace, Rory. If such a thing is possible.
What, you doubted?
All that happened here? I am a scientist. I never thought there was an afterlife or anything after. And now, I know there's not only life
Oh,
after
the
death,
skirt,
but there's
girl.
evil there.
My God.
My father, Rory, they saved us. And I must believe they found their peace. It's up to us to find our own. And hope that it lasts.
Are they holding hands? Okay, thank you guys. Platinum. Well, I have to delete this now. See, we have actually Platinum. Yep. So, 26 Platinum. Okay guys, thank you for watch me scream, and hopefully gonna try to take other platinums as well. Yep. So has plenty of Hmm. Oh guys, good night. It's already like around 1:30 a.m. here. And see you on my next live stream. Oh, wait, close and delete. Bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like and leave a comment below. Turn off. See you.